Okay, hello all. Happy Fool is here. And this is Quitting Caffeine Support Live. So welcome all. All you caffeine quitters and everyone who is planning to quit caffeine are warmly welcome here. How are you all? I'm excited to hear how are you, how many days you are caffeine free, or how many months, or how many years, or how are you doing if you are drinking coffee and trying to quit that. Anyway, I'm always interested to hear how are you doing. And in this live, of course, I'm gonna make one choice caffeine free drink, like I did promise in my last live that I'm gonna make one drink in each these lives. And in the future, these lives are not going to be so long. So because nobody wants to watch like my long lives, just me repeating myself. But I always wish that you come here if you have time or if you want. And also I've been thinking that maybe in the future I'm not going to do these each week because that's maybe too often. I don't know what you think. You can tell me what you think. So I can do these lives maybe once in a month, and that would be like every month, like last Sunday would be Quitting Caffeine Support Live. So then I'm not here too often to annoy you. I hope I'm not too annoying, but anyway, I know quitting caffeine can be very hard, so I completely understand if there is not always that feeling that you wanna interact with anyone. So but just know that I'm here and you can always join my Discord. I also put that link here, and there we can chat always. You also find that in my channel's info, but let's put that there. There it is. So there is my Discord link. You are all welcome there also. And of course, happy Easter. How is your Easter going? What you have been doing? For me, Easter is like uh, time to be alone and to do a lot of meditation and like just like celebrating that we can be alive. That's like that's like how I see it. It's like rebirth celebration also. So and another thing that I'm gonna show you in one of my life, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make that wheatgrass juice. So now I'm basically have been growing my own wheatgrass. So this is how it looks, and I'm gonna teach you also how you can grow your own wheatgrass and make juice from that. So here is my tiny wheatgrass. This still needs to grow a lot, so I'm gonna show you how it looks before it grows. So basically, here I have some wheatgrass that this is still like just very tiny. So this needs to grow many days still. But it grows when you just put dirt and water and sunlight. So it's very simple to grow these. And I'm gonna show you how the wheat grass this looks like this. Like these are the tiny. This is wheat, but there is no gluten in wheatgrass, so it's very healthy for you. That gluten, like, come later, so you can. Many people can drink that even you have sensitivity to gluten. I don't eat any gluten and I still can drink that. So that's one like caffeine-free drink that is very healthy for you. And the best drink ever is here. Hi there. How are you doing? Yes, that's good. I don't think that we need that stuff. Hope you are doing good there. So let's see how this live will go. And of course, thank you all for subscribing my channel. That's very happy to hear that. That's how it is. It's that roller coaster. Some days are very hard and some days are better. And some point anxiety will go away completely. Because there is a lot of symptoms under the anxiety. In my own journey, it was so difficult to believe that how much anxiety can cause different kind of stuff, like all kind of issues that I never did have experience. And yeah, dizziness. I don't know about you, but for me, it always in the morning it were horrible, and that brain fog. And also I felt some kind of like derealization, like depersonalization, where I couldn't connect myself. That's also one symptom of anxiety. And even if that's very scary, it's completely like natural stuff that we have to go through when something traumatic happens. And quitting caffeine cold turkey sure can be traumatic because all the neurotransmitters in the brain are fucked up. So it can take time those chemicals to balance out, and when your body is trying to go in that homeostasis, but it will happen. But it can feel crazy. For me it was very crazy, and I was always like feeling that there is like a wall behind me and the world. I never couldn't like I couldn't, if I was watching my old photos, I didn't know who that girl was. I couldn't connect any of my old videos. I was like, who the hell is that girl? Like there was always like that wall, like if you have that depersonalization, you know what I mean, or heavy anxiety, blurry vision, blurry, uh, like that brain fogged head, and you just cannot connect yourself. But that will pass. Anxiety don't last forever. Remember that. It's temporary state. And yes, that's completely normal. Don't worry, that too will pass. It's horrible stuff, I know. I was like, in my journey, it took me almost these 2 years to start really fully recover. Yes, that's how it went. Even I have been very positive in my videos, but I sure wasn't like healed like I feel that I should be, like that I was be able to do all kind of stuff. And having my motivation back, that took really long time. And like I was just trying to be so positive because I wanted to help people, but I have really fucked up days where I was just like and nobody believed me, because it's like nobody, my closest ones, cannot believe that it's like that. Everybody say that I have like it's something else, that I have to go to the doctor, and I did go to the doctor and there wasn't anything. It was symptoms of anxiety. And remember that it will pass. And I didn't know, because I quit cold turkey after really heavy amounts. It caused me a heavy trauma also, and there came anxiety and all of those symptoms under that. And that's what happens. That's what have to happen when your body is trying to do its stuff, so it can like go back to homeostasis. So you are doing good there. And your recovery journey can be anything. It can be much shorter, or it can be months, it can be days, it can be you will recover. That's the main point. So that's what I basically always like wanted to say here in these support lives. And I feel that it's important to say that. Oh, hello there, kid. How are you? Are you drinking some herbal tea? Not green tea. No, 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 no. But maybe that at least is better than me when I was drinking like over 5 cups a day. So, oh, sorry, I did remember wrong. I remember one time you said to me that I should adopt you, but I don't remember. Maybe you are not the same one. Sorry if I remember wrong. Have been so many different people here, so I'm not always. Maybe I don't remember right. But anyway, welcome. Yes, I do remember you. Well, I cannot like decide by myself, you know. But there is a lot of job here, so I could use a little help. Do you like to do some gardening or woodwork? Next winter woods we have to do that, and I don't know how to use motor saw, so I'm just kidding. But hope you are doing good there. But yeah, anyway, I'm always speaking too much. Now I'm gonna do that juice that I promised. I'm gonna show you what is the ingredient of that juice. So here it is. It's carrots and apples, 2 apples. I put this juice and 1 pear. So now I'm making this juice, and if you don't know what that pear is, it's like this one. So I'm making this. One moment. I'm gonna make it. Let's see how this my juicer works. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Okay, it's ready, and it looks like this. Actually, looks orange for me, but you maybe it looks like yellow. I don't know. So cheers for that, and also cheers because tomorrow is 2 years caffeine-free for me. So the hardest journey of my life, the hardest experience. Yes, but congrats to you also. Yes, this juice is nice because this is like sweet. Apples and pear makes this sweet, and carrots also. But if you don't like a lot of sugar, then maybe this is not for you. But jam, jam, jam. Hyvä mehu. Tämä on omena, porkkana ja päärynämehu, jos joku suomalainen ystäväni siellä on. But anyway, I'm very happy to do this YouTube channel, and this channel would be like, this will be like basically support channel for caffeine quitters. In the future, I'm gonna do other videos also, but I feel that this is very important stuff that I wanted to do now. And there I am in my Discord if you just need sometimes some supporting words. No, that I won't do. I won't get addicted. But I know that I always will be addicted. So I know that there is always that I don't want to touch caffeine because I know that I don't know how to deal that poison. I surely didn't know even that is poison. So for me, it's no. I see it like a poison. That's how I look it like now. So because it can cause this kind of stuff, and all the people that are suffering out there because of this poison that our society says that it's normal. It's not fucking normal. It's not. And when you overcome to addiction, you are free. Then you are free from that. So I want to say that it's worth of suffering because then you don't have to buy that stuff anymore. Yes, water is good. Water is good. These juices also, I sometimes make these, but not every day. I don't even have money to make all kinds of juices every day. So water is cheap. But if you want to try some like different kind of drinks, there is plenty of those what you can drink. I was always waiting that my own cappuccino time. That was like my highlight of today. Just waiting when I can get my cappuccino and or something. So I understand how that feels when you are driving with that poison, driving with that truck. Like it's something that we learn. It's not your fault that you are addicted. It's not your fault. Never. So be kind to yourself. But anyway, I don't know if I had something else that I was planning to speak. And yeah, I'm gonna link one channel that I have been finding very helpful if you are suffering anxiety and that depersonalization, that heavy depersonalization. I'm gonna link one very good channel that I like. I even try to I put that link there. In that channel, there is about that depersonalization and all about that and explained, and it's not dangerous at all. And because I think it's still, because overcome to addiction can be very hard when you have those very, very difficult days and no motivation at all. So for me, it was basically, I was thinking every day that how the hell someone can live like this when I don't have no interest at all, I don't have no energy, no interest. I'm like fucked up. I don't even know who I am. So trust that it's not you. It's temporary. It will pass. Brain chemicals are messed up, especially if you are quitting. Of course, I'm always speaking only in my point of view, and those who have been quitting cold turkey, maybe after heavy amount. So maybe it's not the case in your case. Could be that your journey is very mild. You are maybe tapering. You don't maybe have a lot of symptoms, and then I'm very happy for you if you can overcome the addiction like step by step, like and that's how I should be doing that. But I didn't know. So if you have been quitting cold turkey, or if you have had that panic attack after caffeine, and you have that panic attack, and then you are not yourself anymore, you are like, you cannot go back to poison, and you have that all that craziness happening because of anxiety. I want you to know that you are not alone, and it will go away. Hi, who are you? Welcome here. Welcome to the quitting group. Here is all the addicts, heavy addicts here together, going forward. I think almost everybody in this world have been caffeine addict, maybe in some point, or they are, except children. And I hope that children would never have to experience that addiction. Maybe in the future, world will be changed. But I don't know, how do you think about that I'm gonna keep still these live support lives maybe one time in a month? What do you think about this kind of lives? Maybe you think this is, what kind of crazy shit is this, like support live in YouTube? But when I was going in my own journey, I was just like, because I was trying to go in that quitting caffeine anonymous support group, there is that group, but it was so difficult because I couldn't like go there because they didn't email back to me, and those timing were like, they were like nighttime, and I couldn't have joined them. And then I just thought that if I somehow get through this and survive, so my brain is not damaged, I'm just gonna like do YouTube, and I'm gonna show up. So that's why I started to do this. And even I think that's kind of funny doing this kind of support life, but I same time feel that it's important, very important, to like speak about dangers of caffeine, and also that freedom that will come after you overcome to addiction, and you find that your own energy, your body's natural energy, your body have natural energy when you drink water and eat food. It can make that, and that's the fool that should be driving us. But my fool was caffeine all my life, and my brain went pretty bad place after that. And thank you a lot. But like, we didn't know. So I always thought that my impulsive behavior, after sometimes when I was drinking coffee, and after that I have some kind of like very strange rage or angriness, and I was like doing stupid stuff basically, and impulsive behavior, saying stupid words. And then after that I was feeling shame, and like what went in me, and like how my personality is like this, like why I'm like this, and like it was caffeine, like fucking caffeine causing that. and I know caffeine, it's not something that it's not causing for this shit for everybody, but it's certainly it's causing a lot of shit for people. So yep, that sure is one symptom. Always for me, it was more like they're here in the right side of my neck, and some tension headaches also here, and tension headaches there in my like I don't know what is this in English, but like lower like part of the scalp. Yes, that's good. Minerals can be very helpful. I did have to take a painkillers for the pain because my headaches were something really awful, and I still have sometimes like nerve pain, tension pain, but it's not like anything like what it was like in the beginning or in that first year that I have. It's like sometimes I have that and then I accept that and it will always go away. So, and I don't even know if that's still like due to that or what is that, but no, I'm not any master, but I'm happy. I'm very happy that I did get myself back because I was terrified. I was terrified that I did something that damaged my brain, that I can never be happy again or have motivation again. So for me, that's enough. I don't need anything else. I don't. Any money couldn't replace this feeling. Like there is not any money that could replace when you have your health back. Like just simple stuff. It is annoying when always I did have to say my friends or my boyfriend that I have a bad day. I don't want to do anything today, or I cannot do anything. So it's like that's it's not the life that I want to live. I want to do stuff. No, I don't drink any tea. I don't drink any tea, but I sometimes I accept exactly that. That's tea what I'm making for this, that I have been collecting this chaga from the woods. Maybe you know chaga. It's very healthy for you and for your immune system. If you have, for example, flu or so, I make sometimes in the winter time tea from for this. I'm gonna show you that how I make this one of my lives. So chaga it is pakuri, but we have a lot of herbal teas because my boyfriends like to drink those herbal teas. How about you? Do you drink any caffeine or do you prefer to caffeine-free teas? Yes, that chaga doesn't taste very good. It tastes like basically like wood, or it doesn't taste like it doesn't taste pretty much anything. You can put some milk on it, so it's pretty like mild that taste. But this carrot apple pear juice tastes good. And yes, this what I have been now growing these wheatgrass stuff that I did show already in this live. These little wheatgrass that are growing here. very excited about this because this is very cheap stuff to grow this, and I haven't grown wheatgrass before, but I did watch YouTube video and I just like then I just think that okay, I'm gonna try it, and just couples of days this happened, and when I put water there, I can just like put it like there under this mat, so there is not coming mold in this because I don't wanna that there is coming any mold in this wheatgrass, and then I can just take this and then I can choose that. So I don't know how much choice will come in one of these, but I have plenty of these, and this much of wheatgrass like this wheat seeds, or this is not seed actually, I don't know what's that in English. It cost like 3 euros only, this much, so it's not expensive. So I prefer to do my own juice than buy expensive stuff because I don't have so much money. So now I have a lot of those like growing, and I can always put some more. So and now I'm also growing some salad and other stuff there in my window. There is a lot of growing in those like what is those like mugs. There is growing some salad, and then when the snow go off, then of course I'm gonna grow potatoes and other stuff in my yard. But like you can see, there is all snow, and even it's like it should be like soon it should be summer coming, but it's not yet. So I'm very much waiting that when I can just be outside and do my planting and do my gardening. But you never know here in Finland how it goes. How you never know how cold summer can be. It can be sometimes summers are pretty cold. So, but I'm streaming from Finland. Finland here. Here we drink caffeine the most in the world. Whoa, cheers for that. There is hell of a darkness in here in the winter time. So now there is light. I love that. So basically in the summertime I'm like all days I'm just outside because I like sunlight. We don't have that so much in the winter. We have only like some hours in the winter where there can be sunlight, but it can be that we don't see sunlight in many months because it's so dark. But now have been nice. Do you like to be outside in the sunlight? Do you have sun there where you are, like every month, even in winter time? But anyway, you can grow stuff even if you don't have a big yard, or even if you don't have like your own or gardening place. You can grow a lot of stuff just like in your own home. You just need some little like jars and like seeds, and it's very easy. Well, the summer is basically like 4 months, like the real summer, but sometimes in this time of year already have been very warm. But like now in there where I live, there is like this snow. I think it's never gonna go away because we did get so much snow, snow work we have to do in this winter. But now it's getting easier when the snow is going away. So yes, That's amazing. I would love to travel there, Australia. Someday I'm gonna travel. It was like maybe like +10 today. Even there is snow, but it's getting like +10 Celsius. And in the night times, it's still like can be -3 or -5 even. So that's why snow is not like going away. But when it starts to get warmer in the night time, then of course the snow will go away completely. So nighttime is still a little bit cold here, but not anything like in the winter, because then it can be like, it can be over like -20 or sometimes -30 in the more north. I don't live so north, so here it's not. In this winter it was like -25 was like the most coldest. Well, it goes like in the summer, it could be like 20-25, but not too hot. Not too hot. Yes, yes, it is. And I also do some, like, I go to the snow sometimes in my sauna, so I do go to cold sometimes, but I don't do that every day. I have been like used to that. I like warm. I always have these like warm socks. Maybe you can see that I'm always wearing these kind of warm socks, even here in my house, because we don't have so warm here inside. Now it's like inside maybe 16, +16 or +17. I don't know if that's warm for you, but for me I would like maybe 19 inside, but anyway, I have been already used to that. Oh my. Yeah, I don't know how I would be dealing the heat. I have I have lived in Spain like little time when I was younger. I did live in Fuengirola in a little bit time, so it was very hot there. It was even in the winter time. It was for me like summer in here in Finland. Winter Spain was like summer in Finland, but it was in summertime. I was burning very easily. Yes, of course. But here where I live, I warm my house with this oven. We don't use any electricity. We have, but I like to warm only with wood. So it's it's a little bit like I have to warm basically when we have a cold day. I have to warm this house like I have to start to warming like early in the morning, and I have to warm all day so I can keep this house warm. But it's something that I have been choosing to do because I wanted to move here where I can like live like this. Basically, I like to use that oven, and when I make some food for this oven, it tastes so good if I compare to make it like electricity oven. So because I grew up in the farm when I was small, so I learned that my grandmother always used the oven that my grandmother used was just like that pretty much. So I did learn that that was like something that I always liked, and then my dream was that one day I'm gonna also have the house that there is that kind of oven. Even this is not our own house. We are like this is rent, but yeah, there is that oven there. But anyway, I think if you don't have any questions, I'm gonna thank you. Yeah, I enjoy here. We have a lot of space. We don't have any kids, so it's just me and my boyfriend and the dog. Dog is now sleeping. She's tired. So, and tomorrow is exciting day. I'm gonna go play one game with my boyfriend. Do you know that kind of game? What is? I'm gonna write it here. I don't know how to play that game very good. It's like petangi, but tomorrow we have one competition and I'm gonna play with my boyfriend, so I don't know how that's gonna be. I only have played that like few times. It's a nice play game, maybe you know that, but it's not so easy. It's like even you think that it easy to throw that ball, but it's actually not. And I'm not very good in any ball games. I like bowling, but I'm not good in that either. So let's see how that will go. It's a long day. We have to leave in the morning and we go back in the later. It's all day, so I don't know, but I wanna be there with my boyfriend. Yes, my dog is there sleeping. I don't know. Maybe you can see my dog. There she is sleeping. Rikka, nukutko sinä? Rikka, nukutko sinä? Nuku vaan. Nuku vaan. Rupee nukkumaan. Siis Rikka, pistä vaan nukkumaan. Pistä pötköttää. Niin, pötkötellään. Ja on hyvä pötköttää. Vähän siinä on pötkötellä. There she is sleeping in the couch, of course. Yes, that's where she always goes, in the couch. But anyway, I think this live would be it because I was thinking that I'm not gonna make too long lives because nobody wanna watch these. But I'm very grateful for you that you stopped by, and I hope you very nice day and just keep going. Like it gets better with time, and you have everything back. You have your life back, and all will go back to good. So and maybe I see you in Discord, you know. So bye, my friends. I hope this is not lagging because it seems that this is lagging here. But I wish you all the good, all the good. Let's put some emojis here before I